Louisiana beer reviews, Steel Reserve 211 triple export. 8.1% alcohol. Um, Introduced, I don't know when. I first saw this, I think, in 2005 in Northwest Georgia, and I didn't buy it because I said I'll just get it when I get back home, and I never saw it again. And when I went through Northwest Georgia last month, I saw it and I immediately picked it up. So it's not available everywhere, just in some states. It's not even on the Miller Coors website except in their nutritional area, where if you check it out, you'll notice that it has identical specifications to the silver canned regular Steel Reserve. So it makes me think it's the same beer in two different cans, much like I thought the Magnum and the Mickey's was, except when I compared those side to side, they tasted different to me. Gets a poor rating on Beer Advocate with 30 reviews, a 4 out of 100 on Rate Beer, and a 54 out of 100 for the style with 87 ratings. Um, I'm thinking this must have come out in 2005, but I'm not sure about it. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I had it in a cold mug, but you can see how fast the sun is making that frostiness dissipate. I have this beer very cold. I had it in the freezer for 30 minutes. With high gravity lagers, I recommend drinking them super cold. I can't hardly stomach them anyway, so the only way I could take it is very cold. You ever get a chance to go to Philadelphia and see the Phillies at their ballpark that opened in 2004? Definitely do that. Here's a stadium guide. It's a fantastic stadium, A-rated stadium, and I can tell you about a place to park for free. Also, you can go to the Palladium bar. They have good sandwiches, not too far from the stadium, the Palladium. All right. Well, you get an extremely thick white head, stark white head, and a clear, bubbly, golden appearance. When you can see some little specks floating about, which you can see in most beer if you put it under extreme light like this. Let's go with the aroma. Grain husk, really, is what you get. Expected. Semi-sweet grain husk. Let's go with the taste. Very sweet malt. A touch of hops to balance it. You can certainly taste the corn. And it's bold for sure. For sure, it's very bold, and you can pick up the alcohol. This is a stereotypical high gravity malt liquor. One guy I noticed last month did a video where he was comparing the black and the silver, and he thought they were two different products. They didn't look different to me though, really, and I don't find this taste any different than the silver one I had last year and I've had that before, because from '98 to around 2003 they always had the 8% Steel Reserve around here, and then when they came out with Steel 6, which in Louisiana is not in that Steel 6 special can that you'll see on the Miller website, it's just in a regular Steel Reserve can. That's all they have around here now is the 6%, which I like better. It's smoother, milder, more pleasant. But this is not bad, really. The taste is pretty good. The aroma, that's kind of funky. I guess you'd call it funky, sickly sweet. Most people probably drink this straight out the can anyway. It's not really designed for pouring into a glass, but that's the way I like to drink beer. I'm gonna give it a B minus, I guess. It's good, but just good. That smell is pretty hard to get past, but the body is medium to heavy, and the finish is pretty crisp and sort of refreshing. The drinkability is so-so. So I mean, it's good. It's just good though, and is it worth trying? Yeah, it's worth trying. Most beers worth trying. Some isn't, but most is. So I'll say Laissez Le Bon Temps Roulé. This is a fairly good beer, and I'm gonna end this review by saying y'all come on down to New Orleans.